My uncle didn't just leave me money, he left me a secret. A secret he recorded, months before he died. A secret that exposed exactly who betrayed me and why they tried to destroy my life. And the moment the truth came out, my entire family fell apart. Here's what really happened. When my uncle passed away, the house felt colder, quieter, emptier. He wasn't just a relative. He was the only person who treated me like I mattered. Everyone else, they tolerated me, used me, ignored me. I grew up in a family where love was conditional. If you could give them something, you were valuable. If not, you were invisible. But my uncle was different. He saw me. He knew my struggles. He knew how the rest of the family mistreated me. I fed him when he couldn't move. I cleaned him when he felt embarrassed. I held his hand during nights when his pain kept him awake, and no one else bothered to check on him. Sometimes he would smile weakly and whisper, "I know who loves me and who loves my money." Back then, I didn't understand. I thought he was just tired. But now I know. He was preparing me. The day the family gathered to hear the will, I already felt something was wrong. Everyone stood around pretending to be heartbroken. Fake tears, fake sympathy, fake sadness. And then, the moment the lawyer opened his folder, everything exploded. The spoiled nephew, the golden child of the family, jumped up, pointed straight at me, and shouted, "She manipulated Uncle. She's a gold digger." His voice echoed across the room. Everyone froze. Then all eyes turned toward me, like I was a criminal. Before I could speak, he threw a stack of papers on the table. Fake letters, fake signatures, fake documents. All forged, all prepared in advance. And, in that moment, I realized something painful. This wasn't an emotional reaction. It wasn't confusion. It was a plan. A well-prepared trap. Set by someone I once trusted. No one even asked for the truth. They didn't ask for proof. They didn't give me a chance. They screamed at me to get out, pushed me toward the door, and slammed it behind me. I stood outside the house that I had cared for more than anyone else, and I felt something inside me go quiet. But I didn't cry. I didn't beg. I walked away. Alone. Silently. For a whole month I disappeared. No calls, no messages. I didn't defend myself. I didn't try to explain anything. Let them enjoy what they thought they stole. Let them celebrate their victory. Because the truth was already on its way, and they had no idea. 30 days later, the nephew received a letter with no sender name. Just a flash drive inside. He plugged it in casually, thinking it was nothing. And in that moment, his world collapsed.
Hidden camera footage,
installed secretly by my uncle months before he died, appeared on the screen. The family watched the nephew, stealing documents, forging signatures, bribing a fake lawyer, laughing with friends saying, "I'll get everything." Watch. The same people who kicked me out. Now watch the real truth. Frame by frame. The house exploded with chaos. Screaming, blaming, crying. Everyone pointing fingers at each other. It wasn't just betrayal anymore. It was guilt, fear, regret. Regret so painful, it made them collapse to their knees. The next morning, the real lawyer, my uncle's trusted one, arrived at the house. He carried a sealed envelope and said calmly, "Your uncle knew someone would betray him. He made a backup with me personally." The family went silent. Silent in a way that felt heavy, like the air itself had turned to stone. The lawyer read the real will aloud. Everything, the house, the land, the accounts, was left to me. Not the nephew, not the greedy relatives. Me. The one who stayed, the one who cared, the one who never asked for anything in return. The family sat there in silence, some crying, some begging, some unable to look up. The nephew's face turned pale. He wasn't just losing money. He was losing the image he built his whole life. I walked inside the house calmly.
No anger, no shouting.
Just silence. I looked at all of them and said, "You didn't wait for the truth.
You didn't trust me.
You threw me out like garbage. And now you want forgiveness. No one spoke. Not a single word. I took the keys from the lawyer and whispered, I don't need revenge. The truth punished you better than I ever could. And I walked away. They lost everything. Money, respect, trust, reputation. The nephew lost his pride, his image, his future. And me? I didn't win because I fought. I didn't win because I proved myself. I won because I stayed silent, and the truth fought for me.